So good morning to everyone in the room, esteemed Minister of Mining and Energy, Dubravka Đedović, Emanuel Joffre, head of the EU delegation, and Sinisa Mitrovic, Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Serbia. Thank you very much for this invitation to participate in this conference. So I am the newly arrived resident coordinator for the UN system. Been here just a couple of weeks, and I think it's a good omen that I am starting with an environmental conference as my first public appearance. I have more than 30 years working in sustainable development, having served the UN, amongst other, as global practice manager in environment and energy for UNDP in New York. So this is definitely something that is very close to my heart. I've been following also, of course, the climate negotiations for many years, and despite that we have advances, of course, through the Paris Agreement, through the nationally determined contributions, as we know and as we are feeling day by day and year by year, there is still a very long way to go. I think we are in the 12th consecutive months with increase in temperatures in comparison to previous months since the register started more than 100 years ago. So we are definitely in need of accelerating actions. And more recently, I'm coming in from leading the UN's development program in Ecuador with a fantastic environmental program dealing not only with climate change and, of course, Amazon protection, but very much so also with chemicals, management of hazardous chemicals and biodiversity protection and so on. So this is something that is very close to my heart, and I really hope that we will have the opportunity to have future conversations and definitely actions and investments in this area. So the triple planetary crisis, climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution already impacts every aspect of development. In Serbia, these challenges are witnessed firsthand. Air pollution affecting our health, particularly that of children and youth, while floods, storms, and heat waves are a threat to the stability of food production, just to mention a few examples. In this context, we welcome the increased investments Serbia is making in the field of environmental protection and decarbonization. And we also fully support an adaptive vision of development, which prevents and anticipates future needs while being ready to respond to crises and emergencies. As we know, much remains to be done, as Serbia still depends on coal for over 65% of its energy needs, with an economy that is highly carbon and energy intensive. Importantly, and for the UN, as we embark on the transition to a low carbon and circular economy, our priority remains also to support the most vulnerable. For almost 50% of Serbian households, housing and energy costs are a heavy financial burden. 10% say that they cannot afford to keep their home adequately warm in winter. Also, mining communities, which have long relied on coal for their livelihoods, must be informed and involved in the decisions for their future, as society moves away from fossil fuels. So the path to a green future must be inclusive and equitable. Our goal is a just transition, one that ensures no one is left behind and where the benefits of a green economy are shared by all. Serbia Goes Green is not only an environmental imperative, as we will hear today, it is also a tremendous economic opportunity for the country. The shift towards renewable energy, the adoption of circular economy principles, and the integration of green innovations will transform the economy, boost efficiency in resource use, and create new jobs. In 2023 and the early months of 24, there has been significant progress. For example, a 3-year auction plan, which started in 23 and spans to 2025, is expected to double Serbia's renewable energy production by adding 1,300 megawatts of solar and wind capacity. New investments are planned to decarbonize and expand district heating, while more municipalities will benefit from subsidies for the adoption of energy efficiency measures by households. From the finance perspective, the issuance of green and SDG bonds in 2021 and 2024 provides an innovative and essential foundation to the green transformation, as well as social investments. Partnerships between the private and public sectors are crucial for realizing green projects that contribute to environmental preservation. We are encouraged by the declaration of the green transformation of the Serbian economy by the Chamber of Commerce and are committed to continue supporting its implementation. This is also an opportunity to bring in SMEs and value chains that are still reporting challenges to find the resources to invest and fully benefit from the green transition. The United Nations is proud to support Serbia in these endeavors. In 2023, our initiative spanned clean energy, air quality improvement, climate change adaptation, and community resilience. From the installation of air pollution sensors in schools to the development of local waste management plans incorporating circular economy principles, our efforts have reached over 880,000 people, also mobilizing youth to take action. We have seen the power of innovative business ideas with solutions that contribute to decarbonizing the economy, reducing pollution, and delivering environmental, social, and economic benefits simultaneously. Initiatives such as the Liquid Tree for air purification or the Incubation Center for breeding larvae capable of biodegrading certain types of plastic presented at the Fair of Green Ideas demonstrate the creativity and commitment of Serbian innovators. As we move forward, let us remain steadfast in our commitment to environmental sustainability and social equity. Thank you for your attention. I look forward for the productive discussions today. Thank you very much.